All right. Good morning, millionaires. Good morning, millionaires. I hope everybody's feeling incredible this beautiful morning. My name is Haziq Ali. I'm a revenue acceleration expert. That means our whole job is helping you go further, faster, with less effort. Our whole job is helping you make more money with your enterprise. Our whole job is helping you become a better leader, a better salesperson, so that you have more influence over your life, your children's lives, the lives of your family than an outsider does. Our whole job is making it so that you have the mindset, the heart set, and the skill set that it takes to be all you can be. And what I want you to understand this morning is that leadership has very little to do with you lording over people. Leadership has very little to do with dominance. And leadership has everything to do with understanding the people that you would seek to guide. It's all about leaders knowing that they have to understand the way followers have to be understood. If you're the leader, you're the one who has to understand. If you're the follower, you're the one that has to be understood. If you take just that adage right there and apply it to any relationship in your life, I guarantee you a different perspective. I guarantee you a different way of thinking about things. So right now, I want to make sure that everybody is checking in. Rep your city. Let them know where you're checking in from. Let them know where you're checking in from. We also want to know what kind of business you have. Don't be shy. This is the wrong time to be shy, man. This is the time to let it all hang out. This is the time for us to be rocking together, man. Don't be shy right now. Let them know where you checking in from. Morning, Dennis. Morning, Yuli. Good morning, Damon. Let's get it. Let's get it. Good morning, Ashley. Let's go. Let's go. All right. There's certain things that are universal for everybody. One of them is happiness. One of them is success. Another one's love. You know, we want prosperity. And most of us believe if we could do things just a little bit better, if we could improve ourselves just a little bit more, we'd become the person that's capable of achieving our dreams. Is that fair? Is that fair for everybody? That sounds pretty good, right? Who don't want to be a better person? But the truth is, ain't nobody perfect. And nobody ever will be perfect, right? But that doesn't mean we should give up on self-improvement. We're all on this journey of becoming the kind of person that we want to be. So what I got for you this morning in real short order, Lisa, in real short order, Dr. Marilyn, is I got 12 different things for you, 12 different concepts that'll help you become the best person you can be. Is that fair, Jeff? 12 different concepts that's going to help you become a better leader, become a better servant, become a better entrepreneur. And if you guys are ready, we're going to get into it. Here's the first one, y'all. See yourself for who you are. See yourself for who you are. What do we mean by that? What we're saying is your journey to becoming a better person starts with know thyself. That's the beginning of all knowledge, knowing thyself. This is more about you. This is about becoming more in tune with your higher self, with your deeper self. So you know the things that kind of piss you off. You know the things that make you sad. You know the things that make you happy. How do you deal with your emotions? How do you react when life goes astray? I cannot stress enough. You need to take stock of your strengths. You need to take stock of your weaknesses. What are your negative qualities? Where do you excel? What areas do you need to work on in your personal growth and development? When we truly understand ourselves, when we truly know what sets us off, when we truly know what turns us up, when we truly understand what makes us feel rejected, what makes us feel abandoned, when we truly understand what we do when we feel lonely, when we truly understand what we do when we feel irritated, where do we go with it when we're frustrated? Now, all of a sudden, we're in a better position to be able to improve ourselves, to be able to communicate better, not just with ourselves, not just with others, but with ourselves. I put this on Facebook yesterday. I was like, power is influence over external events, but peace is influence over the internal events. You got to know yourself first. See yourself for who you are. Everybody with me? Here's the second one. Forgive and let go of anger. Forgive and let go of anger. When we forgive, y'all, we let go of the anger and the hostility that eats away at our happiness, that clouds our mind. Forgiving people who have hurt us is how we let go of the pain from the past. It don't mean you forget what happened, right? What it means is you learn to release that resentment. You learn to release that anger, which would otherwise be a burden on your mind and heart. It's releasing these negative thoughts that allows you to heal emotionally. It's what allows you peace. It's what allows you to overcome depression, anxiety, rage, right? When you let this stuff fester, it starts to impact your mental health. You know, it starts to cause you all kinds of dis-ease. A lot of people would tell you this is where dis-ease comes from, right? Like you're not at ease, you're stressed out. That's what many will tell you disease is. But it shows up, man. If you can't forgive people, next thing you know, you're going to have difficulty sleeping. Next thing you know, your immune system is weaker than it should be. Next thing you know, you got heart disease. Come on, man. Let's forgive. Let's let go and let God. You with me? Here's the third one. Accept responsibility. Accept responsibility. Millionaires, with great power comes great responsibility. But also, you hear us say it around here, millionaire minded all the time. Somebody say it for me. Check it out. With great responsibility comes great power. Stop blaming other people when stuff don't go right. If you're going to grow as an individual, if you're going to become a better person, you're going to have to learn to accept personal responsibility for your actions, your behaviors, your emotions, your failures, everything you have control over. Millionaires, a lot of times we accidentally or intentionally or subconsciously put the blame on other people. And we do it so well, we hardly realize we're doing it. We make excuses for ourselves and why something ain't our fault. They made us say this. They made us do that. Oh, it's not my fault. Why did you make me, right? Well, I didn't like how this made me feel. Yeah, but the reason I did that was we got reasons. We got excuses. Millionaires, we take control of our life when we accept that we alone are responsible for our own actions. To take this a step further, ask yourself why you're taking responsibility for creating a life you don't want, right? Why aren't you taking responsibility when it's your life to live? I think it's Jim Rohn who said, if you don't like the way your life is going, change it. You ain't a tree. So my question to you is, are you taking control or are you giving away your power with blame? Are you letting life just happen to you? That way you can go and tell all your friends, it's not my fault that I'm losing. It's what my mom did when I was a little kid. It's what my old business partner did to me. It's what this old relationship caused. It's not my fault. And then your friends listen to you and you think they understand when really they just happy it ain't them. They really don't care. They're listening because it's like reality TV. The reason we watch reality TV is because it makes us feel better about our own lives without having to change anything. You with me? Here's number 4. Admit when you're wrong and apologize. Admit when you're wrong and apologize. This will make you a better leader. This will make you a better entrepreneur. You got me? When we apologize, what we're doing is we're showing empathy for the wrong person. We're acknowledging our mistakes. When we truly try to make amends, we show humility. We show compassion for the people we've hurt. This has the ability to disarm the people we've mistreated. This gives us the ability to heal their emotional wounds, but it can also help us heal. The life you save may be your own. You get what I'm saying? It's impossible to move beyond a mistake until we admit it to ourselves, until we admit it to other people. Apologizing lets us reconnect. Apologizing lets us move forward. You with me? When somebody apologizes to us, it's a chance to see them as imperfect yet vulnerable. And it reminds us that we're human. It reminds us we all make mistakes. You with me? Is this making sense, y'all? Here's number 5. Be a good listener. Be a good listener. Check it out. Listening to others and really hearing them with an open mind, really hearing them out, right? It's one of the best things you can do for another person. And check it out. It's one of the best things you can do for yourself. It shows the speaker you value their opinion. It shows them that they're noteworthy, especially if you mess around and take notes. It allows you to develop closer connections to others. It allows you to hear perspectives you might otherwise kind of toss to the side. What we should try for is active listening with everybody who surrounds us, not just the people we want to impress, not just the people that can do something for us. We need to be active listeners. I don't care if it's an employee, a counterpart, a subordinate, a part of the management team, because being an effective listener can change your life because it fosters these deeper relationships. It fosters stronger rapport. It creates a better sense of influence in your life with your ability to now expose yourself to new points of view, new world views, new thoughts, new ideas, new experiences. Am I making sense? Here's number 6. Everybody with me? Be polite. Be polite. Millionaires, being polite is what they call a small act of kindness, right? Being polite, what if you just did random acts of kindness for people, right? It's not a trivial thing. There's a power behind saying thank you. There's a power behind saying please. There's a power behind giving somebody a warm greeting or taking time to make small talk. These little things put positive feelings in people around you. And, obviously that's the start of it, but different levels of interaction require different levels of formality or different levels of kindness. But all I'm saying is it's worth looking at. It's worth observing your etiquette. Grabbing a coffee or a drink with a friend is going to be a more casual situation than a formal dinner or some kind of work meeting, right? But politeness is a standard. Civility is always going to be appreciated because it shows thoughtfulness. It shows consideration. It shows kindness. You ready? Here's number 7, y'all. Have respect for others. Have respect for others and have respect for yourself. Being respectful of others is a golden rule if we want to become better people. It also relates to basically every other point that we're going over today. It goes beyond treating other people with good manners. It goes beyond listening to them, even though that's important. These are ways to show respect. Respect, check this out, is also acknowledging differences in a cordial way. It's important to be respectful of other people's time, other people's ideas, other people's experiences, other people's lifestyles. And by showing respect, we acknowledge others. We recognize the importance of treating others with integrity. It don't mean you got to flatter them. It don't mean you got to agree with their opinions. You can respectfully disagree. But if you do this while treating the other person with dignity, you set the example of how you expect to be treated in return. Am I making sense? Here's number 8, y'all. Set goals for yourself. Set goals for yourself. Goals give us focus. You can't see what you aim at determines what it is you can see. I dare you start by writing your goals down, right? What are your personal goals? What are your professional goals? What are your goals for this week? What are your goals for this month? What are your goals for 10 years from now? I dare you kind of think about it. What kind of person do you want to be by then? Frame this stuff positively as something you will do rather than something you'll stop doing or that, I don't know, you should do. Make it so that you turn your shoulds into musts. Stop shoulding all over yourself. You know what I'm saying? All right. Number 9, live with integrity. It's the cornerstone of who we are, y'all, and what we stand for. Integrity is a part of our moral foundation, the principles and ideas we value and hold. Integrity is our personal compass. It'll shape the kind of person we become over time. Living with integrity means being true to your ideals. It means your outward actions reflect your inner beliefs, right? Integrity means wholeness. It means you're making the choices that are necessary to live up to your standards. Make sure you take the time to understand what integrity means to you. Make sure you take the time to understand your values and how your decisions align with your values and the vision for your life. It's a big deal as an entrepreneur. It's a big deal as a leader, and I hope you take it serious. Number 10 out of 12 is recognizing opportunities to grow and change. Recognizing opportunities to grow and change. I don't know who I'm talking to, but life is filled with the unexpected, y'all. Life gonna keep on lifing. And we can't help but be a little bit scared of change because the unknown's always a little frightening. The fear can hold us back. And without realizing it, you might be stunting your growth personally. You might be stunning your growth professionally. Allowing yourself to grow, allowing yourself to evolve over time. It's a necessary part of life. It's part of this journey we're all on. So don't turn away from new opportunities. Don't turn away from new gifts that may show up in the form of adversity. Don't shirk your responsibilities. Be willing to take a chance on yourself. Push yourself outside your comfort zone. You might be surprised. I was just telling some of my mentees, don't focus these dreams you have for growth on doing more of what you're already doing. Try your best to do something new. Try your best to strive to make a new mistake, to learn a new thing. Education and experience are essential if you want to grow, but check it out. You need to try something new. Number 11 I got for you that'll make you a better leader is be a part of a community. Community can be a geographical location where you live, play, work, right? But it can also be a virtual space where you connect through shared ideas, through shared values, through shared needs, through shared beliefs. You got me? It's important that you find ways to be part of a larger group. You might even be part of a few different communities, depending on how you like to play it, right? But one thing I know about a community is it's going to give us support. It's going to give us a feeling of inclusion. It's going to give us a connection to other people who are like-minded. Also, being in a community gives you a chance to give back. Am I lying? Anybody that's a part of Millionaire Minded? Anybody that's a part of the Kaizen Academy? I'm talking about when you're a part of a community, you have people you're getting help from, but then you also have people that you're helping. You have people that can greet you when you're feeling down. You got people to celebrate with when you're feeling up. Last thing I got for you, y'all, is embrace the journey. Remember, life is a journey, not a destination. And how we live, how we spend our time, it's all going to add up. Everything in life ain't linear, baby. Sometimes we got to go backwards to go forward. Sometimes we got to go through the side door because the front door is locked. You hear what I'm saying? But appreciate the fact that now you've learned how to open a window. You got me? Appreciate the fact that now you've learned that there were some new houses on the street with this shortcut. You didn't even know these homes were over here. You got what I mean? Embrace the journey. Appreciate every step along the way. Because the more we have gratitude for everything that life has to offer, the more this journey becomes fun. And that's a hack for mental toughness. If you really want mental toughness, find something you're interested in. Find something you enjoy, because you're going to stick it out longer to the person to the right and the left of you. Remember to have some fun. Remember to sprinkle some happiness throughout your day. Life shouldn't be dreary, man, so don't let it be. Surprise yourself. Surprise other people. Remember to show kindness and compassion to the people around you. Try to be a role model to others and behave the way you want others to see you and remember you. Every single day we're writing our obituary, millionaires. Make it a good one. It's affirmation time. Let's get it. Call in right now if you're rocking with us. I'm about to start it off right now, but if your phone line tries to charge you, just text message call me to that same number and check it out. You'll be on Affirmation Nation with us. Repeat after me. Say it like you mean it, millionaires. Let's get it. I am so happy.